Alright, this is my Undertale map for Minecraft. So, yeah, this is the tunnel, and this is the start area, obviously. So we walk down here, and this is the archway. We go down here, and here's Flowey. Cheeky little flower guy. Yep, you know him. And this is the entrance to the ruins, and here we are. This is the entrance. It's very nice. I love the colors I picked. I got this little area, and then here, these are these save points. They were a bit of a tough thing to make, but they actually work. So, and I use like command blocks and stuff to make them. And yeah, Shadow of the Ruins looms above, filling you with determination. Yeah, very nice and dandy. And so those actually work and save your spawn, and then we go here through the ruins. And this is the first puzzle room. This is where Toriel brings you, and she helps you with the puzzle, all that fun stuff, and it actually works. You know, flick the lever, and the door opens. So cool. And we got the signs here. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. And all the signs have, like, text on them. So, like, this one is, like, the tutorial to read signs. And this one, stay on the path. Yeah. So this is the room Toriel guides you through, and you gotta flick the switches. And they have to both be activated to pull the gate down. That's how it works in the game, too. And here we are in the dummy room. You know, where you can spare or fight or whatever with the dummy. And this is the tutorial on the battle system. Go through here, this next room. This is just one of the hallways, obviously. It's complete, accurate recreation to the game. This is where Frogget would be. You fight your first actual monster, and this is the clue to the puzzle, and this is very nice. This one does not work, though. I couldn't figure out a way to get it working, and like how it was in the game. I was gonna put iron bars. It was a whole thing, and it just didn't work out. But yeah, we just keep moving, and Toriel guides you through it, and it's pretty simple. And here is the really, really long hallway where you have to run to get to Toriel, because she runs away from you. Goat Mom be running. So yeah, all the decorations are just like the game and everything, and it's really nice. So it is a really long hallway. And here we are at the pillar where Toriel pops out, and she's like, "Hey, here's a cell phone." And we keep moving, and we're left alone now. Here is, yeah, this room, with Frogget. And you got one of the save points over here. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. Yep. You go through here, this is where you get the monster candy. Very cool, very nice. It's just glowberries, because I didn't really know what to pick. So we go through here. And here's our first actual puzzle. It actually works. All the pressure plates teleport you. You go through. It's pretty simple. Yeah. And here's the rock puzzle. 3 out of 4 grave rocks recommend you push them. So, you know, we push this one. Sulfur cubes. Amazing. We keep going. Here's this puzzle. This one was a doozy to make, but it worked out, so. And all of these work. You gotta be very careful when you walk on here, because, as you'll see, yep, teleports you away. So yeah, this one, it was a little difficult to make, because all the teleporting and stuff, but, you know, I did it really great. Love how it works. You gotta be very careful when you walk through here, because, obviously, you can teleport to the other spot, and then have to restart. And here's the second rock puzzle where you gotta push all the rocks. It's very annoying with the sulfur cubes, but it's like the perfect thing that works for it. So we're just pushing the rocks. Actually, those two don't even need to be pushed on there to work. It only needs that one. So there's a little insight for you. And you walk through, yeah, sulfur cubes, very nice, very rock-like, I guess. Go to next, and we have our next save point, and the mouse actually squeaks. And the cheese. And yeah. There's the text for the save point. Every single save point has it. And here's our boy Napstabluke. He's sleeping. Totally not pretending to sleep. Yeah. And we move on to the spider bake sale. Yeah, all proceeds go to real spiders. So we can get a spider donut. And we can get a spider cider. And you don't have to pay for them. You just press the button and stuff. So that's pretty inaccurate to the game, but it's for fun. So, did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Awesome, love that sign. And there's all the froggets. Then we move on to our next puzzle, and all of these work. Obviously, every single puzzle works. So, teleports you. This is a Vegetoid. That's what that's meant to be. And, all of these pressure plates work. And here's our first item. The faded ribbon. You can put that on it. Yeah. So that's gonna stay on the rest of this video. And all of these work. Every single one works. I didn't need to show this really, but I just wanted to kind of show that every single one takes you to a different spot, just like the game. And oh yeah, there's Napstabluke again. Yeah, he's here. And then we get to the final one, and there's the switch. That took a moment to implement. Yeah, that comes down. There was an error there, I just noticed. Anyway, this one was difficult to make because all of the puzzles, all the rooms had to be oriented a certain way and had to do a lot of teleporting. But yeah. So, the blue switch, yeah, we're not going to press that because we're going to test out the switches that don't work. And this is where they send you. Low room, pretty basic. And yeah, restart. So press the blue switch. Yeah, we're gonna press this one back so it works next time. And then you're just gonna flick that and we can go through. All the rooms work the same way, obviously, just different switches. So where's the red switch? Is over here. Nope, it's over here. Yeah. And we get through to the next one, the green switch. Press that one, and we can go through. And here is the, basically the end of the ruins, kind of, before Toriel's house. We can go over here, we have the frogget, We have the cityscape, I guess. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of how I did that, bunch of glass. And here is our next item, the toy knife. Yeah, it's just a sword, but it's pretty cool. So now we move on to over here, where we see the tree in front of Toriel's house, and obviously Toriel's house. And here's our next save point. You can read the text there. And we can go inside, and here's Toriel's house. It's very nice. This one was a bit difficult to make because all the rooms are kind of different colors, but I managed it. You go into the first bedroom, the player bedroom. And that's supposed to dispense pie, but it didn't, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. But that's okay. We go to the next room, which is Toriel's room. It's pretty accurate to the game, I'd say. We go down here, we have the barricaded room, you can't go in there. And then you got the mirror. It's you! Yeah, just like the game. Very awesome. You go all the way back. Yeah, there's the entrance room again, and then the living room with the bookshelf and the fireplace and her chair and the decorations. And here's the kitchen where you can eat the pie. I know it's a cake, but it's pretend. You can't place pies in Minecraft. And now after that, you have to leave and go down, exit the ruins, all the way down these hallways. You have to chase Toriel down, and over here, here's the exit. Toriel was supposed to be here, but I haven't placed her down yet. And yeah, this is the end of the ruins where you fight Toriel, and you can spare her or kill her. Just like the game. You go through the door, you go down to a really, really long hallway, it slowly gets brighter as you get on through it. And then, oh look, our little friendly flower guy's back. Hey, Flowey. Yeah, this was difficult to make. But yeah, here's the exit from the ruins. Go through and you're in Snowdin now. You know, and this button actually teleports you back. So you can just go back. But I know it's not accurate to the game, but I want to make that like that. And so now we can, you know, go through Snowdin. And I'm still working on it, so... But the next video that will be uploaded will be a walkthrough of Snowdin, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it was really fun to make this.